5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Where we go?
Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Ready? Flag 22.
Right there. 56.
Flip it. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Check 24. Hey, watch it. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
3rd and short yardage. Winston forced out to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. Gay's kick is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
11. Hey, gun.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
12.
Mike 54. Hey,
Exit.
Man, I got you.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
11.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Hey, foxtrot.
20.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. Man open. It's Goodwin. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Garoppolo, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Here I come.
Garoppolo. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
13. I got this. Hey, Zoo. Walk 54. Hey, we're gonna hunt.
Garoppolo looks to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Turnover that just got them the football back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Slam.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Jones. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. The give is to Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Easy. Check the call.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Don't be scared.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Delta.
There you go. There we go, Mike 20. Let's go. Hey, Mike.
Garoppolo now. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Here we go. Wait, hey, alert.
Mike 20.
Hey, high 7.
Hey, Mike 20. It's our field.
White.
Mike 20.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
Here we go.
Penalty flag had to come out.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, orbit.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Devin White in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Evans. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. And they're moving